Hey there everyone, 321 Longshot here, giving you a World of Tanks replay on Fjord. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, this is a very, very intense game. Probably one of my most intense games I've ever had. It's not the most intense game. We came so close to a lock right here. And I'm not joking. You'll see what I mean later on. And I go to the middle of the map, try to get some early spots, and try to get a shot into one of the people that might be going over this corner over here. I don't stick around to wait for them to pop up because there's bushes here that they can hide behind, that they can spot me before I can spot them. This M3 Stuart, he just started following me, not exactly sure why. So yeah, I take a risk because I know that Tankosaurus like to camp like right behind the bushes, so that they're sometimes really hard to spot. But I take it anyway, knowing that they're the pretty decent firing position. So I take the side where I get the most cover from it. I actually didn't mean to go over those rocks, but if I didn't, I probably could have gotten spotted by that Hester and take a shot like that M3. But it doesn't look like he had the upgraded engine, so I probably could have gotten away with it, but that's not how it went. Martyr right here, very fast reacts. If you haven't noticed, he was actually heading straight towards the wall, which is actually why I poked up for like a cheap shot. I saw the B1 and I just made a B line out of there, huh? But no, in all seriousness, I saw the B1 and I just knew I had to get out of there. Unfortunately, my M3 friend over there, not so lucky. You can definitely say I got him killed. I'm probably gonna say it's safe to say I got him killed. Of course, you could also say that you didn't need to follow me in the first place. So at this point I'm trying to get some cheap shots at the guys trying to travel down, which I don't really exactly know why. Maybe because it's like a new passage that they haven't been through before, because this is relatively low tier. Relatively. Yeah. Anyway, I wasn't really tempted to go across too far on my own, but after this medium 3 led the way, I just took a chance with an AMX-30, which is one of the most heavily armored of its tier. That medium 3, just gonna go ahead and try to put shots into it. So then I remember about the middle road and the passage everyone tried to take, and I just wanted to make sure they weren't coming around to kill me. Which was very lucky. Right here, I could have easily gotten killed by that T-28. And at this point, I was kind of trapped, because if I tried to run for it, there's a chance that T-28 would put some shots into me. But thankfully, artillery pulled out for me. Yes, artillery can work with me. which I'm actually very happy about. So, I forget exactly what I was trying to do. Maybe like respot the AMX 38, or just try to get some distance between to decrease the chance of me getting spotted. But either way, that medium 3 I left ended up getting killed. As you can see, it's getting pretty close right here. And our team is bunched up at that bottom, I'm just gonna say it's the bottom middle of the map by the town. Yeah. I think everyone that B1 is the only survivor of the people that went onto the flank. Because as you can see, they're just heading into town to get killed. It's like they've been... what was it? So I tried to go for this guy's track, which didn't exactly work. Thankfully he missed, which allowed me to be able to get around him. Picking up a very easy kill right there. Yeah, I'd be pretty mad if that happened to me. So, I make another attempt to go through the middle, just in case the other tank destroyer was waiting for me on the other side, and the AMX 38 actually moved to destroy the remaining tanks in the town. At this point, I knew I couldn't put up with an AMX 38 without any artillery support, and in a town it's a little bit hard to get that, so I make a beeline, try to get their artillery, and hopefully cap out the game, knowing that there are the few slow tanks in this game left. I would have capped early. I definitely would have gone for cap earlier, but I didn't want to end up... I really didn't want to end up having artillery somewhere, knowing that they could just shoot me at any moment of time. Essentially one-shot me. And after that Lorraine gave the position away, I just hugged up to this guy, because this guy was a team player. He didn't want to risk the shot. It's actually right there, almost proved it, unless he wasn't reloaded, and well, in that case, that could prove it. Anyway, at this point, the Lorraine's making a run for the water, which gets completely denied by the V2. And you can see how close they are. Wait a minute. I just noticed a glitch. The M7 Priest isn't popping off. Oh, there he is. Maybe that... You know, you're probably just out of signal range. Yeah, that's it. He's all the way at the top corner on the map all the way over there. And at this point, it's just a matter of capping them out, which we ended up doing. And you can see, I actually thought this was going to be a tie. One thing I'm kind of surprised about, that the M7 Priest actually wanted to spare his repair bill and potentially lose the game, as you'll see. We were so close to losing. I mean, so close. Just wait. See, we're on 100%. They get all the way up to 97. We were technically 4 points away from losing that whole game. Well, thank you all for watching. 3-2-1 Long Shot signing out. And good luck, comrades.